The Vatican Secretary of State urges a safe and dignified response to the migration crisis. Cardinal Pietro Parolin gave two speeches in Marrakesh, Morocco, where the UN is holding a conference on migration. More than 160 countries have agreed on a non-binding accord that seeks to ensure the safe, orderly, and humane movement of people around the world. The United States has been vocal in its opposition. Edward Pentin, Rome correspondent for EWTN's National Catholic Register, joins us. Ed, Cardinal Parolin has praised this agreement today. What does he say are the most important elements, and why is the Holy See taking such a key role?
Okay, Lauren. Well, for the Vatican, what's important is global cooperation, and they see this agreement as very much underlining that, a shared responsibility and a shared commitment to this issue. They also say it comes at a critical time. There's lots of rhetoric about migration at the moment, and the Vatican thinks that this agreement answers that and in many ways offers a solution to the world for this crisis. And they see this agreement as a kind of landmark agreement to achieve that.
The U.S., Italy, Hungary are among those opposed to the agreement. What does Cardinal Parolin have to say about that?
Well, he regrets that. He says that as I say, he thinks this document is very good. The U.S., the Trump administration thinks that it undermines sovereignty. Hungary says it inspires migration rather than tries to halt the processes of migration, so they're opposed to it. But I think Cardinal Parolin is concerned that this might affect the international community's response because, as I say, they want a sort of global response to this, very much, some would say, a globalist response, whereas the other nations, the opposed to it, want a more sort of emphasis on sovereignty and a more nationalistic or nationalist response.
Well, the Vatican isn't totally on board with everything in the compact agreement. What specifically does it have reservations about?
Yes, well, Cardinal Parolin said that there's some ideological problems with it. He says there is a strange, or doesn't use the word strange, but he says there is a concept of human dignity which the Vatican can't agree with because it doesn't uphold life from conception to natural death. And so they have reservations about that, which he says they'll bring to the attention of the devisers of this document in due time.
Thanks so much, Ed. Edward Pentin, Rome correspondent for EWTN's National Catholic Register.
Thank you, Lauren.